The STL Bucket List Show is driven by Bommarito Automotive Group. Bommarito is Missouri's #1 car dealership, and they are proud to represent the #1 podcast in St. Louis, the STL Bucket List Show. We've personally purchased several vehicles from Bommarito, including our last one, which we recently just had another baby, so we had to upgrade to an SUV with third row seating. The entire team, John, Chuck, they all treated us like family. There's really nowhere else that we would buy a car in Missouri other than Bommarito Automotive Group. Enjoy the show.
If you want to hear about St. Louis, tune into the Bucket List Show weekly. Hear what Marissa and Luke say. It drops every Wednesday. Got a dope new guest every single week. Buckle up for the ride. Who's it gonna be? Who's on the show today? They rep St. Louis. What to do in the loo on a late night, or maybe what to do on a date night. Yeah, Bucket List has you covered. They know what's going on. What's going on, they'll give you, hey, 18 different things to do, or 19 if you need one more to choose. Yeah, this city is a place we call home. A place we call home, yeah.
St. Louis, we're back with another episode highlighting the people, places, and events that make our city special. We have one of those people in the studio today. I met this kid, now man, 16 years old. I met you when you were 13. We were doing a show up at iHeart, celebrating 314 Day. Was that with Nitty and who else?
I think it was, yeah. It was Nitty.
So I met you then. You gave me some products. Never did I think 3 years later we'd be doing a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been at it, killing it. Your mom's here. Your mom was here 3 years ago too. Yeah. So shout out moms. But we got Joshua, aka Mr. F.R.E.S.H, in the studio today, man.
Yeah.
Week before school starts. Had to get you in before the school starts.
This summer, I've been on the grind this summer, you know, so I've been working and, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to, he's so excited to be here. He sent me a bunch of ideas, but I want the people to know who don't know you because you're a huge sensation in St. Louis, but not just St. Louis, the world. So you started this business at the age of 10. Walk me through that journey.
Okay, so first off, hello everyone. My name is Joshua Danrich, aka Mr. F.R.E.S.H, and I'm a 16-year-old founder of Mr. F.R.E.S.H, which is an air freshener and deodorizer company. And how I got started, it all started with my love and passion for cars. I loved cars and I wanted to own my own luxury sports car dealership at 10 years old. And then I asked my mom and she was like, no, Josh, you can't own your own luxury sports car dealership at 10 years old. And since I love STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, I asked her, can I formulate my own luxury sports car air freshener? And then she said yes. So now I'm working from one point to the next point to get to a luxury sports car dealership and to be an engineer designing my own luxury sports cars. And we took that dream balled up, and then we shot it into action. And when I was 9, I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, I want you to help me start my own business because I always watched her. She was a business consultant helping other people start their own businesses. And I was like, Mom, it's time for me to start my own business. And then when I brought the idea to her, it turned into business events. We went around STL, like just so much promotion. Then it went to Good Morning America. Then it went to Access Hollywood. It went to Schnucks. Schnucks picked it up. Dierbergs, Mobile on the Run. And now I am the youngest kid in the world with my own air freshener business at 16 years old in Walmart.
F.R.E.S.H Community Credit Union is the official banking partner of STL Bucket List. They've been serving St. Louis families for 90 plus years with 40 plus local branches and over 400,000 members. From personal credit loans to mortgages to kids and teen accounts, they also have a partnership with the STL Blues. You see Louie here if you're watching on YouTube. We're proud to use F.R.E.S.H Community. I use it for my own family and my own business. We're excited for them to be the official banking partner of STL Bucket List. Yeah, that's huge. 100 Walmarts.
100 Walmarts in Missouri.
Wow.
You can buy it anywhere in Missouri.
Mr. F.R.E.S.H, man. First of all, the energy that Mr. F.R.E.S.H just brought to the studio on a Tuesday afternoon, guys, we are getting right into it. So walk me through that moment that you got the call. You got the golden ticket from Walmart.
Yes,
so
the golden ticket.
Did you go down to Arkansas to meet
Yes,
with
I
them?
went to Bentonville, Arkansas to open call. And this is groundbreaking news. This is something that has never been done before. This is history in real time. And this is amazing. And the energy there, when I went to the open call, it was amazing. I really loved the energy. I loved the people. And I actually got to, before I pitched my product to any department, I actually had to pitch my product in front of a room full of people. There was also a motivational speaker there that was telling everyone that anything is possible. You can get that golden ticket. And I pitched my product in front of all these people, and it was really amazing. And when I went there, I went in with my dream, my passion, and a whole lot of dream behind my product. And I believed in myself. I pitched my product. I sealed a deal, and now my products are in Walmart stores.
That's amazing. So walk me through the product though, because it's one thing to sell the product, but it's one thing to make a good product.
Right.
So how did you do this? Like, where did you learn to create these products? Like, tell me about that backstory of actually learning. Was that YouTube? Was that watching things? Was that reading? Was like what did all that take?
Yes. So I mean, it all started just in out of a garage. It started out of a garage. So I learned we have to have a chemist. So we have our own chemist, and he's the one that has helped me and guided me of each formulation of how everything goes. And that's how it went. And it started YouTube. And also my products are made with 100% essential oils. Mm-hmm. So for people who have sensitive noses as well, it's made for them as well.
For over 150 years, SSM Health has been providing hope, healing, and opportunities to the St. Louis community. With over 40,000 employees across 4 states, they're not only delivering exceptional care, they're one of the region's largest employers, shaping the future of healthcare. We're proud to present SSM Health as the official healthcare partner of the STL Bucket List Show. If you've dreamed of a career where you're truly making a difference every day, SSM Health can help you take that to the next step. Learn more at their website in the link in the show notes. Yeah, and it's a spray, so you just spray it on there. How do you apply it? So did you get your luxury car yet?
No, I don't have a luxury car yet, but I do want a luxury sports car soon. I do want one soon. Yeah. And how you apply it is 1 to 2 sprays. Yeah. That'll last for 3 to 5 days. A full bottle can last you 60 days or more. Yeah. Because it's made with 100% essential oils.
Wow. So that's amazing. So you began at 10, you're 16 now. You're 6 years into your entrepreneurial journey, and you're not even done with high school yet.
Right.
So
not even done.
What do these next 2 years look like as you finish high school? Like, what are those plans after you're done with school? I mean, are you heading to university? Are you heading to entrepreneurship, straight into entrepreneurship? I mean, what are some of those goals that you have?
My goals is to take, first off, in the next year, I want my product to be nationwide. Mm-hmm. So with Walmart, I want my product to be nationwide. Then after high school, college, I want to go to Kellogg Business School in Illinois. Mm-hmm. So I want to go to business school, learn more business, because, us as entrepreneurs, we know so much about business, but there's always more room to learn more. Yeah. So I want to go to business school.
Yeah, no, that's going to be amazing.
Yes.
And in business school, you can learn more.
Right.
Because I feel like this isn't the end for you. I mean, you have more businesses in your future.
Right.
So you mentioned you still want to open the luxury car dealership.
I do.
So is that going to be Mr. Fresh's?
Yes, it's going to be Mr. F.R.E.S.H luxury sports car dealership. We're going to have a lot of cars. And I actually want to create my own car. And I don't know how hard that is to create my own vehicle. Yeah. But I do want to create my own Mr. F.R.E.S.H car driving on the road too.
Yeah, no.
That would be amazing.
You can do it.
Yeah.
So right now you're balancing school, you're balancing sports, entrepreneurship club, and growing a global brand.
Yes.
How do you balance that? Because, school is a full-time job in itself, sports and all that, and then also your business. What is the trick, or what is the secret sauce to balancing all of those different obligations that you have?
Well, the secret sauce behind it all is, I have school, of course, and also we have workers that work my product as well, that go out into the community, Schnucks and Bommarito, we self-distribute. So they restock our products. We also have workers that manufacture and help us work the product. We have distributors. So everything's in motion. Mm-hmm. We have everything placed in motion. But with school in the morning, we have school. After school, it's straight to business. Mm-hmm. There's nothing else, straight to business. Then after business, for about 3 hours, 4 hours after school, then it's homework, studying for tests. So it's really just about balancing each hour of your day of what you like, all the things you're doing. So
what do you say to people that say you're too young to do this? Because I'm sure that you've heard that in your journey before.
Age is no barrier to success. So that's what I have to say to them, is that it doesn't matter how young you are or how old you are. Age is no barrier to success. I'm proving to the world that anything is possible, and you can do the same thing. And if I can do it, so can you.
Yeah. Do you find yourself? Is it hard to fit in with other kids your age?
No.
Do you find that?
No, because I know everyone says you're special, you're amazing, but at the same time, I know how to be young. I know how to be a kid, because I still want to have those fun moments, fun memories with people. Still want to have fun as well. So they look up to me as inspiration. When we go hang out, fresh this, fresh that. But I'm like, hey guys, let's hang out. Let's have some fun time. Let's go chill. Because I'm still a fun person as well.
No, you're absolutely right. So let's talk a little bit about St. Louis, because I know you're a global entrepreneur, but St. Louis is your story. You know, so what has the community in St. Louis meant to you, and how have they rallied behind your success? Because I've just seen you everywhere locally before Walmart, before Mobile on the Run, like it started in St. Louis at those markets. So tell me about the community and how they have supported you.
When we first started with community events, like St. Louis is amazing. First off, St. Louis is a show me state. So you have to show up, show your product, show game time. You know what time it is. With the events that we did, they loved me because a young kid doing something this big, even just at a young age, they really rallied behind me, and I'm really thankful for St. Louis for helping me. And I'm looking as for people in St. Louis that don't know me to know about me, of course. And I'm just really thankful. I'm grateful for the rally behind me with all things we've been doing. Yeah, it's been amazing.
No, that's incredible. Yeah. So I can just see your brand, man, getting into Walmart. Obviously, is just the first step, but there's so much more growth with the e-commerce store,
right?
TikTok Shop.
Yes.
Are you on TikTok Shop yet?
No, not on TikTok Shop yet. But next, that's where we're going next. Next, we're trying to get on the TikTok Shop so this can go TikTok viral, because that's right. We also have our TikTok TikTok page, Mr. Fresh Global. Follow me on all my socials at Mr. Fresh Global as well. Yeah, and this is it's a ride, and we're just getting started.
The STL Bucket List Show is proudly sponsored by Suede Dispensary. With 11 Missouri area locations, Suede does so much for the St. Louis community. We've been working with this team for a couple years back since medical was here, and we're excited to support their new product launches, events, and community initiatives. We couldn't be happier to work with this premier cannabis brand, and we're excited for them to sponsor the show. Enjoy the rest of the podcast. Yeah, no, that's amazing. So TikTok Shop, Amazon,
right? Amazon, Walmart.com, BeFreshNow.com, my website, BeFreshNow, all one word.
What advice would you give? It's hard to think of you as a mentor because you're so young, but there probably are young kids that look up to you in your community. I mean, what advice would you give to somebody that's 10 years old right now that wants to start their own business?
So I woke up this morning. We also had another interview this morning, and I woke up, I showered, and I had motivation running. Yeah. And the motivation that was running was really inspiring to me. And there's 4 words that can change your life. 4 words. I do it anyways. So when you wake up in the morning, clock goes off. Oh man, I don't want to wake up. No, I don't want to work. No, I do it anyways. And those are the 4 words that change your life. And stop right now. Your dreams are flashing before your eyes. And start now. It's all about starting now. And if I can do it, so can you. The sky's not the limit. It's only the view. Keep striving, keep going, and you will succeed. And your dreams will come true with hard work and determination. And remember those 4 words. I do it anyways.
Good. That was really good to hear.
Yes.
A lot of people need to hear that that's listening to the show today. So what about mentors? Is there anybody that's been specifically big in your journey? Family members? I mean, is there anybody that you can talk about that have really helped you and guided you to this point?
My mom has guided me every step of the way. Every step, you would think this brand, you would think so many people are part of it. So many people are helping me. We have partners, this, that. No, it's literally been me and my mom branding this business from day one. Mm-hmm. And that is someone I look up to because she helps me with everything. Yeah. That's my mentor.
And she's here in the studio today.
Yes, she is. Mama Fresh.
Mom, she's filming us right now.
Mama Fresh in the flesh.
No, that's amazing. I mean, having somebody to keep you motivated, because there's times in my personal business where there's months we lose money. There's months we make money, but there's months that are very hard and very stressful. And I couldn't imagine doing what you're doing while also trying to go to school at the same time. I mean, you already have a full-time job. Right. Being in high school is a full-time job, especially you're in clubs after that too, though.
Right.
You're in cross country.
Entrepreneurship club, also cross country. Yeah. I do cross country, ultimate frisbee, and I also want to do track this year too. So I'm trying to balance all of this. And when I do my business, I find something you love to do. Yeah. This is something I'm passionate about. This is something I love to do, and I want to inspire others that anything is possible. And also, my acronym means faith to rescue every self from hurt. So I'm helping others, other young men, other young females, women, that anything is possible and you can do anything. Yeah. So, yeah, it's amazing.
Looking for something light, crisp, and absolutely refreshing? Zwickle Light by Urban Chestnut is the official light beer of the STL Bucket List Show. It's less than 100 calories, and it's the perfect drink for summer. Enjoy a beer at the beer garden, in the Grove, or chilling at home in the backyard with your friends and family. This episode is sponsored by Upshot Coffee. 3 St. Louis area locations in Cottleville, Brake Shop in St. Charles, and their new Hi-Fi location in Clayton. I personally use Upshot Coffee every day at my espresso machine at home, and I try to visit one of the shops at least once a week. They source the beans responsibly from local farms all across the world, and they take care of their staff and they take care of the community. Let's get back to the show. I think that, I was looking at your Instagram before you came in and like taking the pictures in Walmart and, the product for less than $10,
right?
Something that lasts 60 days. I mean,
yes.
And I had it in my car. I mean, my favorite scent was that black gold.
Black gold?
Yeah. The black gold kind of like, that elevated, smells good on leather. But no, man, I appreciate you for taking the time to come in the studio today.
Yes.
I want to talk a little bit more about St. Louis. Is there any businesses that you look up to in the community that are doing things that inspire you? Or is there any other entrepreneurs that you're like, man, I want to, I learned from that person? Is there anybody that you can touch on that you like to look at? It might not even be in St. Louis. It could be across the world. Or motivational speakers or
one
like
business I look up to is STL Bucket List, of course, because I really like how you went from, starting off and then now to over 200,000 followers. Like I really like that story and going from this to that to the podcast. I really like that as well. And then motivational speakers, I would say I look up to is, I don't know any motivational speakers, but I when I go in every morning, it's just me and myself, meditation. Wake up in the morning, I turn on motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Motivation is the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. And other business I look up to as well, I would say is, I actually don't know any other business, but it's really STL Bucket List. I feel like
I appreciate that.
Those are
it stems from the same thing that you said at the beginning. It's consistency. It's waking up every day and doing the things. Is we haven't went a day without posting in over 6 years.
Right.
That was important. We haven't missed a week recording a podcast in over 180 weeks in a row.
Right.
Been on vacation, had babies. Like you don't miss what you
right.
tell people you're going to do, and that's when you deliver. It's like if you tell Walmart the product's going to be there, the product's going to be there that
right.
day or before. And I think that's important. So if you guys want to learn more about Mr. F.R.E.S.H, you guys go to Be Fresh Now. I would suggest following on Instagram. You post a lot of content on there. Yeah. If you guys want to buy the product, you're available at all the Walmarts in Missouri.
Yes, all the Walmarts in Missouri.
Okay, yes. All the Walmarts in Missouri. The Schnucks, Dierbergs.
Schnucks, Dierbergs, Mobile on the Run.
Oh, at the gas station?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
And then you guys can follow the journey. And like you said, faith, rescue every son from hurt. Yes. Is the acronym, which I learned that today. I didn't even know that. So that's super. I just thought it was Mr. F.R.E.S.H. I just it smells good and everything like that. You guys can buy merch on the website. And then soon, are you selling product on the website now? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, selling all the product on the website. You're delivering you're shipping it straight to people. You can buy the bundle, the 3-pack 60-day freshener bundle for only $29 on the website. So is there anything you want to leave us with? Anything you want to leave St. Louis with? We have a huge audience. I want you to be able to open up, talk to our audience. Is there anything you want people to know that we didn't talk about today?
STL. I want you to know that when you want to do something on your own, when you want to start out, when you want to believe in yourself, I think the best thing for you to do is invest in yourself. Even like Luke with STL Bucket List, he invested in himself to do something and turn it into reality and make it big. Yeah. And that's something that us as people at STL, we are a show me state. We should invest in ourselves and show everyone and show the world what STL is made of.
I love it. Mr. F.R.E.S.H, thank you for coming in the studio today. Yes, sir.
Hey, St. Louis, Brent Labowitz Law Firm, personal injury law firm here in St. Louis. Excited to be part of the STL Bucket List and sponsor them for their podcast. Just want to go ahead and say, if you ever need a personal injury lawyer here in town in St. Louis, give us a call, look us up. If you get involved in an accident of any type at all, give us a call, free case evaluation. We'll try to walk you through the process.
Oh, today they rep St. Louis. What to do in the loo on a late night, or maybe what to do on a date night. Yeah, Bucket List has you covered. They know what's going on.